at 75. It's the only thing proving that we're still alive. The dashboard light has grown a ghostly shade of green, casting shadows on the distance that has grown in between. I'm staring at the white lines, watching them go by, afraid to turn my head and catch the dead look in your eye. Your hand is on the door frame, miles away from mine. We're crossing over borders, but we've already crossed the line. The radio is broken, or maybe we just don't care. There's a suffocating heaviness in the recycled air. There's a silence in the car, and it's louder than a scream. It's the sound of us awaking from a long and happy dream. 200 miles of nothing, not a single word is said, just the ghost of every I love you that's better left unread. The windshield is a barrier between the world and this pain, and the silence in the car is driving me insane. Yeah, we're moving down the highway, but we're going nowhere fast. I thought about pulling over just to make you look at me, to ask you where the fire went and where we used to be. But the quiet is a canyon, and it's far too wide to leap. So I keep my secrets guarded, and the promises I'll keep. The hum of the tires on the asphalt is a funeral march for two. In this metal box of memories, I'm losing sight of you. You're looking out the window at the fields of dying corn, and I'm wishing for the person who was here before the morn. We used to sing until our throats were raw and out of key. Now the only sound where we finally fall apart. Put it in park, kill the lights, end of the road and the end of the fights. The silence stays behind, even when you leave. Just the ticking of the engine and the way I can't breathe. Silence in the car, it's deafening. It's over. The engine's humming, steady at 75. It's the only thing proving that we're still alive. The dashboard light is glowing, a ghostly shade of green, casting shadows on the distance that has grown in between. I'm staring at the white lines, watching them go by, afraid to turn my head and catch the dead look in your eye. Your hand is on the doorframe, miles away from mine. We're crossing over borders, but we've already crossed the line. The radio is broken, or maybe we just don't care. There's a suffocating heaviness in the recycled air. There's a silence in the car, and it's louder than a scream. It's the sound of us waking from a long and happy dream. 200 miles of nothing, not a single word is said, just the ghost of every I love you that's better left unread. The windshield is a barrier between the world and this pain, and the silence in the car is driving me insane. Yeah, we're moving down the highway, but we're going nowhere fast. I thought about pulling over just to make you look at me, to ask you where the fire went and where we used to be. But the quiet is a canyon, and it's far too wide to leap. So I keep my secrets guarded, and the promises I'll keep. The hum of the tires on the asphalt is a funeral march for two. In this metal box of memories, I'm losing sight of you. You're looking out the window at the fields of dying corn, and I'm wishing for the person who was here before the morn. We used to sing until our throats were roaring out of key. Now the only sound is the breathing of a dying you and me. There's a silence in the car, and it's louder than a scream. It's the sound of us waking from a long and happy dream. 200 miles of nothing, not a single word is said, just the ghost of every I love you that's better left unread. The windshield is a barrier between the world and this pain, and the silence in the car is driving me insane. Yeah, we're moving down the highway, but we're going nowhere fast. Every rest stop is a chance to turn it all around, but we just stare at our reflections on the oil-stained ground. Then we climb back in the cabin, and we click the seatbelts tight, ready for another hour of this cold and quiet fight. finally fall apart. Put it in park, kill the lights and the road and the end of the fights. The silence stays behind, even when you leave. Just the ticking of the engine and the way I can't breathe. Silence in the car, it's deafening. It's over. I remember how it started, like a storm inside my chest. 1,000 wings were beating, never giving me a rest. Just a look from you could trigger that electric, frantic flight, keeping me awake and shivering through the middle of the night. But the air's turned to winter and the garden's overgrown, and the tremors in my stomach have turned into heavy stone. I'm reaching for the magic, for the rush I used to know. But there's a graveyard in my spirit where the flowers used to grow. The colors on the wings have all faded into gray, and the lightness in my center has simply slipped away. The butterfly feeling is gone, and I'm heavy as hell. The whispers in my heart are replaced by screams in my head. I'm waiting for the flutter, for the lift, for the rise, but I'm staring at the hollow truth reflected in your eyes. It's a cold and quiet hollow where fever used to burn. The butterfly fluttering's gone, and it's never coming back to turn. I see you check your phone, and then you set it on the glass. I don't feel the panic anymore, I just watch the minutes pass. We're sitting on the sofa, but we're miles and miles apart. There's no more frantic drumming in the corners of my heart. I miss the way I trembled when you walked into the room. Now it's just the predictable scent of impending doom. They say that peace is better, but this peace feels like a cage. I'm just a pinned down specimen on a dusty yellow page. I'm searching for the nectar, for the sweetness and the sting, but I'm just a broken creature with a tattered frozen wing. The butterfly feeling is gone, and I'm heavy as lead. The whispers in my heart are replaced by screams in my head. I'm waiting for the flutter, for the lift, for the rise, but I'm staring at the hollow truth reflected didn't fly away, they just withered on the vine. One by one they fell until you weren't truly mine. Now my stomach's just an empty vault, an echo of the past. I never knew a miracle could disappear so fast. Shivers, no more shakes, just the silence of a heart as it finally breaks. The sky is empty, the fields are bare, the feeling's gone, and you're still there. Just a hollow chest, just a forced rest. Gone. I remember how it started, like a storm inside my chest. 1,000 wings were beating, never giving me a rest. Just a look from you could trigger that electric, frantic flight, keeping me awake and shivering through the middle of the night. But the air has turned to winter, and the garden's overgrown, and the tremors in my stomach have turned into heavy stone. I'm reaching for the magic, for the rush I used to know. But there's a graveyard in my spirit where the flowers used to grow. The colors on the wings have all faded into gray, and the lightness in my center has simply slipped away. The butterfly feeling is gone, and I'm heavy as lead. The whispers in my heart are replaced by my screams in my head. I'm waiting for the flutter, for the lift, for the rise, but I'm staring at the hollow truth reflected in your eyes. It's a cold and quiet hollow where the fever used to burn. The butterfly feeling is gone, and it's never coming back to turn. I see you check your phone, and then you set it on glass. I don't feel the panic anymore. I just watch the minutes pass. We're sitting on the sofa, but we're miles and miles apart. There's no more frantic drumming in the corners of my heart. I miss the way I trembled when you walked into the room. Now it's just the predictable scent, heading pending doom. They say that peace is better, but this peace feels like a cage. I'm just a pinned down specimen on a dusty yellowed page. I'm searching for the nectar, for the sweetness and the sting, but I'm just a broken creature with a tattered, frozen wing. The butterfly feeling is gone, and I'm heavy as lead. The whispers in my heart are replaced, my screams in my head. I'm waiting for the flutter, for the lift, for the rise, but I'm staring at the hollow truth reflected in your eyes. It's a cold and quiet hollow where the fever used to burn. The butterfly feeling is gone, and it's never coming back to turn. They didn't fly away, they just withered on the vine. One by one they fell until you weren't truly mine. Now my stomach's just an empty vault, an echo of the past. I never knew a miracle could disappear so fast. The butterfly's feeling is gone, and I'm sinking so deep. I'm losing all the promises I thought we'd always keep. I'm waiting for the flutter, for the lift, for the rise, but I'm staring at the hollow truth reflected in your eyes. It's a cold and quiet hollow where the fever used to burn. The butterfly feeling's gone, and I'm waiting for my turn to leave. No more shivers, no more shakes, just the silence of a heart as it finally breaks. The sky is empty, the fields are bare, the feeling's gone, and you're still there. Just a hollow chest, just a forest rest. I'm waking up in a room I don't recognize, without the velvet blindfold draped across my eyes. For 1,000 days I lived inside your eye, blinded by the neon, thinking Rome was right. I was a puppet dancing on a silver thread, believing every hollow word that you ever said. But the air just cleared, the incense burned away, and I'm shivering in the cold, honest light of day. The potion's gone bitter, the magic's gone black, and there's no way to conjure the old feeling back. The spell is finally broken, and God, it hurts to see that you were never really in love with me. The smoke has all vanished, the mirrors are cracked, I'm left with the weight of the ugly bare fact. I was under your power, I was lost in the haze. Now I'm counting the stars from those beautiful days. The charm has worn off, and I'm finally awake. I look at your face, and the glow isn't there. Just a stranger with a cold and a calculated stare. How did I miss the way your voice turned to ice? I was paying the toll, and I paid it twice. You were a masterpiece painted in lies. Now the colors are running right before my eyes. I'm waking up in a room I don't recognize, without the velvet blindfold draped across my eyes. For 1,000 days I lived inside your light, blinded by the neon, thinking wrong was right. I was a puppet dancing on a silver thread, believing every hollow word that you ever said. But the air just cleared, the incense burned away, and I'm shivering in the cold, honest light of day. The potion's gone bitter, the magic's gone black, and there's no way to conjure the old feeling back. The spell is finally broken, and God, it hurts to see that you were never really in love with me. The smoke is all vanished, the mirrors are cracked, I'm left with the weight of the ugly bad fact. I was under your power, I was lost in the haze. Now I'm counting the scars from those beautiful days. The charm has worn off, and I'm finally awake. I look at your face, and the glow isn't there. Just a stranger with a cold and a calculated stare. How did I miss the way your voice turned to ice? I was paying the toll, and I paid it twice. You are a masterpiece, painted in lies. Now the colors are running right before my eyes. The more pretend. This is the part where the daydreams end. The glass is shattered, the fog is cleared. I'm facing a person I should have feared. The spell is broken. I'm free, but I'm broken finally awake, finally full. I'm waking up in a room I don't recognize, without the velvet blindfold draped across my eyes. For 1,000 days I lived inside your light, blinded by the neon, thinking wrong was right. I was a puppet dancing on a silver thread, believing every hollow word that you ever said. But the air just cleared, the incense burned away, and I'm shivering in the cold, honest light of day. The potion's gone bitter, the magic's gone black, and there's no way to conjure the old feeling back. The spell is finally broken, and God, it hurts to see that you were never really in love with me. The smoke is all vanished, the mirrors are cracked, I'm left with the weight of the ugly bad fact. I was under your power, I was lost in the haze. Now I'm counting the scars from those beautiful days. The charm has worn off, and I'm finally awake. I look at your face, and the glow isn't there. Just a stranger with a cold and a calculated stare. How did I miss the way your voice turned to ice? I was paying the toll, and I paid it twice. You are a masterpiece, painted in lies. Now the colors are running right before my eyes. No more illusions, no more pretend. This is the part where the daydreams end. The glass is shattered, the fog is cleared. I'm facing a person I should have feared. The spell is broken. I'm free, but I'm broken too. Finally awake, finally through. I reach for the shelf where our future used to stand, but it crumbled like a castle made of dry and shifting sand. I try to hold the memory of the way you used to look, but the pages turn to powder in our favorite storybook. The air in here is heavy, it's getting hard to breathe with the remains of every promise that you took before you leave. I'm sweeping up the pieces of the plans we used to make, but they're blowing through my fingers with every breath I take. We were a mountain, we were solid, we were stone. Now I'm just a shadow in a kingdom of my own. Our love turned into dust, and it's stinging in my eyes. I'm searching for the truth beneath a billion gray lies. It's on the windowsills, it's settled on the floor. The ghost of a forever that doesn't live here anymore. You can't build a fire when the wood has turned to ash. You can't save a treasure after the final heavy crash. Yeah, it's all gone now. Love turned into dust. I found your old sweater in the bottom of the bin, but the scent of you is faded and the fabric's wearing thin. I tried to shake it out, but a cloud began to rise, like the debris of a heart that was taken by surprise. Every I love you is a particle in flight, dancing in the beams of the cold and lonely light. There's no way to us now, no gravity, no pull, just an empty hollow vessel that used to be so full. I thought we were iron, I thought we were steel, but it's amazing how much nothing a broken heart can feel. Our love turned into dust, and it's stinging in my eyes. I'm searching for the truth beneath a billion gray lies. It's on the windowsill, I'm looking at the Polaroids taped against the wall. The saturation's leaking, I can see the colors fall. We used to be a neon dream, a technicolor high. Now we're just a static streak across a leaden sky. I reach for the electric blue that used to be your gaze, but it's filtered out and muted into 40 shades of gray. The pulse is gone, the rhythm skipped, the frequency is low. There's no more fire in the blood, just a heavy winter slow. We were a masterpiece, painted in blood and gold, but the canvas started rotting and the air turned bitter cold. Although your love is dead, the hues are blurred away. There's no more golden morning, just a suffocating gray. Every vivid voice and every crimson yes is fading into shadows and a hollow black distress. I'm standing in the gallery of everything we lost, counting up the damage and the color-coded cost. The fire with love is dead, and the world is turning black. The garden's looking skeletal, the roses turned to rust. The violets are buried in a layer of the dust. We used to speak in rainbows, now we whisper in the dark. Searching for a pigment, searching for a single spark. But the saturation's bottomed out, the contrast is too high. I can't remember how we looked beneath the summer sky. You're a silhouette of someone that I used to know so well. Now you're just a ghost inside a monochromatic shell. We were a prism, baby, we were catching all the light. Now we're just a funeral in the middle of the night. The fire love is dead, the hues are bled away. There's no more golden morning, just a suffocating gray. Every vivid voice and every crimson yes is fading in the shadows and a hollow black distress. I'm standing in the gallery of everything we lost, counting up the damage and the color-coded cost. And forget love is dead, and the world is turning black. Drain the red from my heart, take the blue from my veins. Nothing but the charcoal of the memory remains. I'd give anything for one more flash of brilliant burning green, instead of this December where the edges are so mean. The vibe of love is dead, the spectrum's gone to ground. I'm screaming in the silence, but I can't find any sound. Every morbid voice and every crimson yes is fading in the shadows and a hollow black distress. I'm standing in the gallery of everything we lost, counting color's gone, the light is gone. Fiber just a sketch now, just a shadow, dead. I'm looking at the Polaroids taped against the wall. The saturation's leaking, I can see the colors fall. We used to be a neon dream, a technicolor high. Now we're just a static streak across a leaden sky. I reach for the electric blue that used to be your gaze, but it's filtered out and muted into 40 shades of gray. The pulse is gone, the rhythm skipped, the frequency is low. There's no more fire in the blood, just a heavy winter snow. We were a masterpiece, painted in blood and gold, but the canvas started rotting and the air turned bitter cold. The velvet love is dead, the hues have bled away. There's no more golden moment, just a suffocating gray. Every vivid always, and every crimson yes has faded into shadows and a hollow black distress. I'm standing in the gallery of everything we lost, counting up the damage and the color-coded cost. The velvet love is dead, and the world is turning black. The garden's looking skeletal, the roses turn to rust. The violets are buried in a layer of the dust. We used to speak in rainbows, now we whisper in the dark. Searching for a pigment, searching for a single spark, but the saturation's bottomed out, the contrast is too high. I can't remember how we looked beneath the summer sky. You're a silhouette of someone that I used to know so well. Now you're just a ghost inside a monochromatic shell. We were a prism, baby, we were catching all the light. Now we're just a few silence, but I can't find any sound. Every vivid always, and every crimson yes, just faded into shadows and a hollow black distress. I'm standing in the gallery of everything we lost, counting up the damage and the color-coded cost. The life and love is dead, and it's never coming back. Black and white, day and night, everything is washed out, everything is quiet, the color's gone, the light is gone, vibrant love, just a sketch now, just a shadow, dead. We were two trees in a summer field, tangled at the root, waiting for the season to bring us both some fruit. But the weather changed so sudden, or maybe we just changed. The landscape of our loyalty got rearranged. I woke up on a Tuesday, and I reached across the bed, but you were like a ghost town or a book I'd never read. How did the distance grow a mile in the middle of a dream? We're tearing at the edges, we're busting every seam. Yesterday I knew the rhythm of your every single breath. Today we grew apart so fast, I didn't even see the cracks. Now we're standing on the platform on two different sets of tracks. 1 minute we were always, the next we're who are you? I'm drowning in the space between the things we used to do. It wasn't a slow burn, it was a sudden freezing blast. God, it hurts to realize that we grew apart so fast. Your stories sound like static, and my jokes just fall away. There's a wall of heavy glass between the things we wanna say. We're sitting at the table, but we're oceans far apart. I can't find the signal to the beating of your heart. Did I miss the warning signs? Did I miss the turning tide? Or were you moving on while I was standing by your side? The us I used to cherish is a vapor in the wind. I don't know where you're going or where I even begin. The bridge didn't collapse, it just slowly stretched away until the ground beneath I blinked my eyes and realized there was nothing of us left. No shouting and no fighting, just a drifting of the soul. Two halves of a broken mirror that'll never be a like a heartbeat skipped, like a cable snapped, like a secret slipped. We're strangers now, in the same old room. How did you get so far away, so fast? Grew apart. Now you're gone. The GPS is spinning in a circle on the dash, like the memory of the moment that we felt the final crash. I'm driving past the landmarks of a life I used to lead, but the gas is running empty on a heart that's starting to bleed. I took the exit heading north and I doubled back to south, with the taste of it's all over like ashes in my mouth. Every streetlight is a witness to the ghost inside this car. I'm looking for a sanctuary, but I've driven way too far. The map is torn to pieces and the stars have all gone dim. I'm reaching for a shoreline that I know I'll never swim. There's no way back home. The bridge is turned to dust. I'm a wanderer in the ruins of the only heart I trust. The porch light has been shattered and the windows boarded tight. I'm a permanent exile in the middle of the night. I can see the smoke rising from the house where we were weak, but there's no way back home for a wreck of a man like me. No way back home. I'm just a drifter on the sea. I pulled over by the river where we carved our names in bark, but the tree has been uprooted and the water's getting dark. I tried to find the rhythm of the life we used to know, but the current's pulling harder and it's time for me to go. I'm a stranger in my hometown, a shadow in the park, moving. There's nothing left to save. I'm just walking on the surface of a shallow open grave. No way back. The door is gone. The home is gone. Just the road now. Just the long black road. No way back home. The silence is a predator. It's pacing around the room. The air is thick with emptiness and the scent of your perfume. I'm staring at the closet, at the half-empty rack. A jagged wooden skeleton that's never getting back. The clothes you didn't want, the things you left behind, are just landmines in the hallway from my hollowed out mind. I poured a drink for two, then I poured it down the sink. It's funny how a heart can stop before you even blink. The weir's been evicted, the ice has turned to stone, and I'm standing at the border of the kingdom of alone. A single life starts here, and it's freezing in the sun. I'm the casualty of a war that I thought we'd already won. No more how was your day, or I'll be home late. Just a cold empty plate and a soul full of hate. I'm relearning how to breathe without the oxygen of you. But the air feels like broken glass cutting me through. Yeah, the single life starts here, and I'm already finished. I went to buy the groceries, but I didn't know the size of a life that's built for one. It brought the sting into my eyes. I reached for your favorite bread, then I pulled my hand away, like it was made of fire in the middle of the day. The bed is like an ocean where I'm drowning in the dark, searching for a shoreline or a tiny distant spark. Every plan we made for April, every trip we saved for June, is a ghost story howling at a pale and lonely moon. I'm checking off the boxes of a life I didn't choose. I'm the king of a mountain with nothing left to lose. The single life starts here, and it's freezing in the sun. I'm the casualty of a war that I thought we'd already won. No more how was your day, or I'll be home late. Just a cold empty plate and a soul full of hate. I'm relearning how to breathe without the oxygen of you. But the air feels like broken glass cutting me through. Yeah, the single life starts here, and I'm already finished. They say I'll find myself, they say I'll learn to grow, but I like the me that lived with you, the me you used to know. I don't want this freedom, I don't want this open space. It's just a giant canvas for the memory of your face. I'm an island in the traffic, I'm a wreck upon the shore. Single life starts here, in this house of quiet screams. I'm the only one awake in a graveyard of our dreams. No more how was your day, or I'll be home late. Just a cold empty plate and a soul full of hate. I'm relearning how to breathe without The vanity is dusty, but there's a circle in the gold, a mark upon my finger where a promise used to hold. I've been rubbing at the skin, trying to make the ghost apart, but the tan line's staying longer than the hope inside my heart. The house is getting colder since you took your heavy coat and left 1,000 memories in a 3-word messy note. It's funny how a metal band can carry so much weight until the day you realize that you've left it all to fade. The wedding ring is off and my hand feels light as air, but the silence in this bedroom is a cross I cannot bear. It's sitting on the nightstand, just a hollow shiny shell, a tiny piece of heaven that turned into hell. I'm staring at the gap where your forever used to be. Now the wedding ring is off and there's nothing left of me. I remember when we bought it, how we laughed about the price. We thought we were so clever, we didn't need advice. Now it's just a souvenir of a war that no one won, a cold reminder of the damage that we've gone and done. I tried to put it back just to see if I could breathe, but the metal burned like fire, so I had to let it leave. Yeah, I thought it was a circle with no ending and no break, but now it's just a zero, a symbol of mistake. The wedding ring is off and my hand feels light as air, but the silence in this bedroom is a cross I cannot bear. It's sitting on the nightstand, just a hollow shiny shell, a tiny piece of heaven that turned into a hell. I'm staring at the gap where your forever used to be. Now the wedding ring is off and there's nothing left of me. It didn't make a sound when I set it on the glass, just a tiny little clink as I watched our future pass. No lightning in the sky, no crashing of the sea, just the quiet realization that you're no longer weak. My finger feels so naked, my heart feels even worse. What was meant to be a blessing has become a golden curse. The wedding ring is off, yeah, the ring is finally off, but I still feel the sting. I still feel the sting. Just a circle of gold, pulling the corners tight on the mattress pad, smoothing out the wrinkles of the dreams we had. The pillows are heavy like they're filled with lead. I'm tidying up the ruins of this king-size bed. I found a strand of your hair on the cotton weave, a tiny little ghost that refuses to leave. I'm shaking out the quilt, I'm fluffing up the lies, watching the dust dance in front of my eyes. The room is too quiet, the ceiling's too high. I'm dressing the stage for a hollow goodbye. I'm tucking the sheets in, neat and precise, while my heart is afire, trapped under the ice. I'm making the bed so I can lie in the hurt, covering the wounds with a layer of dirt, smoothing the linen where your body should be, creating a desert for the ghost of me. It's a ritual of lonely, a ceremony of pain, trying to sleep through the sound of the rain. Yeah, I'm making the bed just to weep in the deep. I'm making the bed so I never have to sleep. I used to leave a space for your hand to find mine. Now I'm drawing a border, a cold straight line. I've turned off the lamp, but the darkness is bright, with the memory of us in the middle of the night. The scent of your perfume is fading away into the 2020 scenes, January gray. I'm stacking the cushions like a wall of defense, trying to make some kind of broken heart sense. Why does the fabric feel like sandpaper now? I'm wiping the sweat from a feverish brow. I'm punching the pillow, I'm screaming your name, but the thread and the needle stay exactly the same. It's a soft place to land for a man who can't stand. I'm making the bed so I can lie in the hurt, covering the wounds with a layer of dirt, smoothing the linen where your body should be, creating a desert for the ghost of me. It's a ritual of lonely, a ceremony of pain, trying to sleep through the sound of the rain. Yeah, I'm making the bed just to weep in the deep. I'm making the bed so I'll never have to sleep. Fold the top sheet back, fade into the black. One pillow for my head, one for the words unsaid. I'm lying down now, I'm closing my eyes beneath the weight of the thousand goodbyes. Making my bed in the cold. I'm turning off the lamp on your side of the bed, trying to silence the things that you said. The room is a museum of where we used to be. Now I'm just a stranger in my own history. I'm folding your sweaters, I'm clearing the shelf. I'm learning to live in this house by myself, but the air feels heavy like a storm's coming on, now that the light of my life is all gone. I'm not holding a grudge, I'm not holding a flame. I'm just tired of shivering at the sound of your name. So I'll say the prayer that I don't wanna say, and give all our tomorrows away. Rest in peace, love. There's no use in screaming at a heart made of stone. I finally accepted I'm better alone, but better just feels like a long hollow ache, a slow motion shiver I can't seem to shake. I'm marking the spot where we finally fell, between the I love you and the farewell. The grass will grow over the scars in the floor, and I won't have to wait for your hand on the door. No more waking up screaming, no more glass on the ground, no more desperate dreaming of the love that we found. Just a quiet surrender, a white flag in the mud, as I wash out the stains of the earth from my blood. Rest in peace, love. I'm letting you go down where the bitter cold memories grow. I'm burying the laughter, the heat and the spark, and leaving our story alone in the dark. It's too much to carry, it's too much to save. I'm standing right here at the edge of the grave, but the you and the me, that was never enough. Rest in peace, love. Rest in peace, love. Sleep well in the silence, sleep well in the cold. I'm releasing the hand that I thought I would hold. The funeral's over, the candles are out. This is what moving on is about. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, I'm ironing my black suit in the middle of the night. There's no one in the casket, but nothing feels right. I've gathered the letters in the dried up rose. The chapters are ending, the heavy gates close. I'm not mourning a person, I'm mourning a part of the man that I was before you tore him apart. The neighbors are watching, they don't understand why I'm digging this hole with my own bare hands. No choir singing, no bells will they ring, just a bit of cold wind and the hurt that you bring. I'm lowering the pulse that I used to feel, to see if the silence can finally heal. Today I'm holding a funeral for my heart. It's been beaten and broken and drifted apart. I'm saying goodbye to the way that I loved, to the me that was never ever enough. Spread the ashes of us on the floor of the sea, set the ghost of your memory finally free. It's a quiet procession, it's suffered apart as I bury the pieces of my hollow heart. The pews are all empty, the candles are low. I'm the only witness to the end of the show. I remember the rhythm, the way it would beat when I heard your name or your step on the street. But the vitals went flat on the day that you left. Now I'm just a shadow, a soul in a rest. I'm dropping a handful of dust on the grief, looking for some kind of final relief. It didn't die quickly, it didn't die fast. It bled out in whispers while counting the past. It screamed for your mercy, it begged for a sign, until the last drop of the yours became mine. go to sleep. Rest in peace, my love. Rest in peace. I was riding on the street, thought I couldn't touch the ground. I was a king upon a throne before you brought the hammer down. I took the risk you asked me to, I put my life on the line, believing that a love like this would get better with some wine. But the clouds moved in so quickly and the heat turned into ice. I should've known that loving you would come with such a price. The stars were in my favor, or that's what I told my soul. Now I'm staring at a crater where you dug a heavy hole. The wheel spun round and landed on a number I don't know. I'm watching all my happiness get packed up in the tow. I thought the run would last forever, I thought the sky was blue, but the only thing I'm sure of is the wreckage left by you. Oh, my luck ran out fast, like a candle in a gale. I bet on your devotion, just to watch the promise fail. It was a lightning strike of hurting, a sudden sharp goodbye, leaving me with nothing but a help me to the sky. I was a winner for a minute, now I'm bankrupt in the rain. Should find a currency to pay for all this pain. Yeah, the good times didn't last, my luck ran out so fast. There's a silence in the hallway where your laughter used to ring. Now the only song I'm hearing is the one the lonely sing. I played the cards you dealt me, I didn't ask for more, but you slipped out the window while I guarded the front door. The charm is gone, the magic's dead, the floor is cold and bare. I'm reaching out for something that's no longer even there. One day I was a lucky man, the next I'm just a ghost, haunting all the places where I used to love you most. They say the sun is bound to set, but it went down at noon. You pulled the rug from under me and left the room too soon. I would've bet my final breath that you were here to stay, but luck is just a liar that looks the other way. And God, it hurts to realize I was just a passing phase, a spark that caught your engines for a couple lucky days. Oh, my luck ran out fast, like a candle in a gale. I bet on your devotion, just to watch the promise fail. It was a lightning strike of hurting, a sudden sharp goodbye, leaving me with nothing but a help me to the sky. I was a winner for a minute, now I'm bankrupt in the rain, trying to find a currency to pay for all this pain. Yeah, the good times didn't last, my luck ran out so fast. Empty pockets, heavy chest, I guess I failed the final test. The dice are still, the light is low, I've got nowhere left to go. It hit me like a crash, turned my future to ash. Luck ran out fast, so damn fast. I'm just a loser now, and it hurt so much. The smoke is clearing and the room is spinning round. I'm picking up my shattered pieces off the floor, off the ground. I play the loyal soldier, I play the steady part. I gave you every single chamber of this beating heart, but you were bluffing with your kisses, lying with your eyes, hiding all the daggers in a velvet soft disguise. I'm staring at the table and I finally see the truth. I wasted all my mercy and the best years of my youth. My pulse is slow, my spirit's thin. There's no way out and there's no way in. I'm tired of the guessing, tired of the chase. I'm tired of the way you look right through my face. So I'm gonna fold my head now. I'm stepping from the light. I've got no more strength to give you, no more will to fight. It hurts so much to leave it, to admit that we are through, but I'm losing who I am by trying to hold on to you. The stakes are too heavy, the price is too high. I'm trading in this hollow us for a final long goodbye. I'm folding my hand and I'm walking into the night. I used to think that love was worth the blood and the sweat, but you're a gamble that I'm always gonna regret. I kept raising the ante, I kept digging the hole, while you were systematically stealing my soul. Every maybe tomorrow was a debt I couldn't pay. Now I'm bankrupt of emotions at the end of the day. The cards are on the floor and the chips are all gone. I can't keep pretending I can make it till the dawn. Go on and take the winnings, go on and take the fame. I'm done being framed up in your twisted metal game. It's a joy they can't afraid of, a cold and lonely grace, to look at what we had and see an empty space. I'm bleeding from the inside, yeah, the cut is deep and wide, but at least I've got no more secrets left to hide. So I'm gonna fold my head now. I'm stepping from the light. I've got no more strength to give you, no more will to fight. It hurts so much to leave it, to admit that we are through, but I'm losing who I am by trying to hold on to you. The stakes are too heavy, the price is too high. I'm trading in this hollow us for a final long goodbye. I'm folding my hand and I'm walking into the night. Lay them down, let them fall. I'm giving up the ghost, I'm giving up it all. No more bags, no more lies, just the salt of the truth in my tired eyes. I'm folded, God, it hurts. I'm folding my hand. Hey, mama, I'm out. I wake up in the grayness of a room that still smells like you, wrapped in the heavy memory of everything we used to do. I try to wash the feeling off, but it's settled in my skin, like a fever that won't break, like a battle I can't win. I see a ghost in the doorway, I hear you step on the stair. I reach out to the emptiness, but there's nobody there. You didn't just leave a hole when you walked out of the light. You left a shadow that follows me into the middle of the night. I wanna hate the day we met, I wanna burn the floor, but I find myself still waiting for your key inside the door. It's a sickness in my marrow, it's a poison in my veins. I'm a prisoner of a ghost, rattling these invisible chains. Oh, I'm cursed by your love, I'm haunted by your name. I'm standing in the ashes of a wild and cruel flame. It hurts so much to breathe, it hurts so much to stay, but I can't find the strength to turn and walk the other way. You took the best of me and left the risk to run. Now I'm trapped inside a memory of a man that you forgot. It's a heavy, jagged crown that I'm forced to wear above. God, it's a living hell, being cursed by your love. Every song on the radio has a lyric that sounds like you lie. Every stranger on the street has a glimmer of your eye. I try to build a new life, I try to find some solid ground, but your echo is the only thing that makes a lonesome sound. I'm a victim of the forever that you whispered in my ear. Now forever is the only thing I've learned to truly fear. You're the itch I can't scratch, the wound that won't close. How you still have power over me, heaven only knows. Is there a ritual to break this? Is there a prayer I can say to make the image of your face it takes.